progress. All right, tell us what your thoughts are about the challenge. Or, well, just tell us your initial thoughts first off.
Okay, that challenge was super fun. And in our clan chat, I didn't want to clue anybody in, but my grandmother and I watched Family Feud every single day for me, all throughout all of middle school. I live with my grandparents, so I watch a lot of Family Feud, and I kept watching it even when Steve Harvey was the host because I think he's hilarious. So I felt like that's why I wanted to be like, I definitely want to play this one, guys. Should really throw me in. But that challenge was really fun. Um, I regret not going with Taste Like Metal. I had to think out of the box of Google. God damn it. But I'll know for next time. Listen to Lucy. She knows this shit. And she had been on Google Feud probably all day. So I should have listened. But that was a fun challenge. I did not think I scored the most points. Um, but guess I did, and now I have this idle clue that's causing a conundrum in my brain, pretty much. Because
What's the conundrum?
okay, so it's deciding between the two islands is definitely your call, but you should know by now it wouldn't be small. So I have an idea of which spot it is on the map, or one of two spots on the map, but my thing is the person I feel like I can trust most in this game is probably Lucy. Now, do I share this because I'm in between two spots on the map? Do I let her know the clue so that either one of us could secure an idol kind of going into these votes? Or do I just keep this clue, wait for idol guesses each day, and hope that nobody else finds it and use up both? Because this would also build more trust between me and Lucy as well if I do share the clue, or I could be selfish with it because I don't think she found an idol and didn't tell me. I don't think she has, but that's kind of the conundrum. So I'm not sure about how I'm going to play it yet. I'm probably what I'm going to do is wait for guest time starts at midnight EDT. So I've got 25 minutes. I'm going to probably take my guess of where I think it is and then let her know if I don't get it. Let her know hey, I know nobody listened to you during the challenge, blah blah blah, but I feel like I trust you most in this game right now. Let me share this idol clue I got with you and see if we can kind of secure our little two-person alliance that we have going on and solidify that even more.
Okay, excellent. I've got some questions that are popping in from the VL, so I'm going to ask them real quick before we proceed.
Yeah, for sure.
How are you enjoying the game so far?
This is fun. I'm enjoying it. I'm liking the challenges. I like the live challenge. Um, I almost felt like I was on there. All we needed was the theme music in the background, and then I'm on Family Feud. But the social aspect, I think I'm improving at that, managing my Skype a bit more. I moved where the app was on my phone, so anytime I'm got some free time at work, I'm able to just type away. So I'm enjoying it. This is a fun experience for sure. Y'all are doing a great job, production, coming up with these challenges. I can't wait for more of them. I know some of the endurance things, like when you told us in production some of the items we needed, I was like, the hell am I going to need this for? Like, like the egg mainly. Okay. I'm like, what do I need an egg for? And I need to make sure that I leave one in the fridge. So yeah. So I'm having fun.
Um, what are the vibes like on your tribe?
So right now, I'd say our morale's pretty high. Yeah, we lost week one, but we were able to, because we made that power play on Mac. I feel like we're very unified, and Mike's been killing it in every challenge. Him taking that responsibility to go first. I didn't know the person who was number one was going to also do all the answers. I legit forgot about that during the show, and under pressure when everybody was yelling tastes like metal, tastes gross, blah blah blah, he kept his cool. So I appreciate that. But I think our morale is pretty high because we've won 2 back-to-back challenges, right? And we're actually putting the other tribe in a not the greatest position because they had a unanimous vote, right? Like, so now they have to get rid of somebody who was in that 8, in their united front or whatever they're trying to represent to us, I'm guessing. But now, like, you're paying the price. You took a gamble doing that, and you're gonna pay up. So it's been good.
I'm typing. Sorry.
Oh no, you're good.
So this was the first time that you got to see Jess, who you know, and IRL. How do you think
Yeah.
connections on the other tribe are going to come into play down the line?
How do I think what on the other tribe? You cut out for a sec.
Your connections with people on the other tribe are going to come into play down the line.
So, yeah, Jess and I have a tad bit of history, just a little, and that's probably going to lead to an unsaid alliance because this is what I'm thinking. If this is, I've been able to. That was like me talking to Jess first time in freaking since this started. So during that challenge. So if she's trying to play this game how I think she is, Jess is a social butterfly. I know her. That's just how she is. She will talk to anyone. Very bubbly personality, people person. So I think she's going to make it far just because it's hard to dislike her, you know? And she's not a fake person. She's pretty real with you off the jump. So what she's probably got is found her person that's like her number one in her tribe. And I'm sure if we both make it to the merge, a private conversation between me and her would come be like, okay, we're going to control this game. Because ideally, and I know that like probability wise, not looking like it, you know, it's really early, too early to tell. It'd be super cool if me and Jess made it to top 2. But we'd have to play very close to perfectly for that to happen. And I think if we make it to merge and we're able to communicate with each other, the other players really stand no chance because we've known each other so long. We got like visual cues, everything. So,
how do you think the bonds that you've made on this tribe will relate when it comes to melding the alliances with the bonds that Jess may or may not be making on the other tribe?
So I think that everyone in, like, most people in this tribe or the people that I'm meshing with really well are just likable people in general and can get along with anyone, but also are recognizing like who the really, really good players are, who's valuable in challenges. And I think that's who I'm trying to ally myself with right now. And like, I'm sure that Jess is doing the same. So if we're able to, like, whenever that merge happens, if we're able to establish that majority of people who are good in challenges, because we also don't know how they're going to do challenges, if it's like just for individual immunity or if we're going to have to, what did they say in Survivor, draw rocks to see what team you're on and mix us up. But if we're able to like identify those strong players on both of our tribes and then kind of stick those together or take like our number 1 or best 2 people and get that majority going, I think we're in a good position in this game, especially if I secure this idol early. Like, then that's such a power play.
All right. Do you got any final thoughts?
I didn't think I was getting a clue. I'm eagerly waiting for 19 minutes for the idol guest to go through. I hope I'm right. I think it's a 50-50 shot if I'm reading this little word puzzle correctly. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Thanks for y'all for putting this game together. This is fun as hell.
All right. Thanks, Joe. I appreciate you for stopping to